play come up on 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
No touch that.
Here's Hurts to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understanding.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Hey, here we go.
On second down, ETN once more. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Rip, 23. Big, hey, Ginger.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A big pickup at 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
On red.
They'll try the left side with ETN. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, kill. Son, that's hot. Go, let's go.
Now Lawrence. Open man is Myers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Jaguars, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Jaguar first down.
Hey, lie. Sink right. Son, that's hot. Go.
Now Lawrence to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Good. Set. No.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
No touch that. And let's go. No touch.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Here's Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. Second and 6.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko, some hot.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
Hey, let's go.
Now Lawrence. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
ETN up the middle. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass complete. Finds Thomas going across the middle. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And the Jaguars take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Great, set. 180.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Throwing is Hurts. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Great, set.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the gun, it's Hurts. He dumps it off to Barkley. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They need 2. Here's third down.
Great, set.
Hurts. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Great, set. 180.
Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And that is no good. And the deficit will stay at 2 field goals.
I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, son, it's like...
On first down, right back to ETN. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Hey, run! Hey, Ginger! Duck! Here we go, son.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Second down and 6 now.
Hey, Lion! Son, this is hot!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. A handoff running left is ETN. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 64 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On first and 10, it's ETN. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes him from the 10 down to the 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Now second and 5. Snap will come from the 6. And they'll go again with ETN. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
11, Agate. Red.
They go play action now. Lawrence caught on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a pickup of 6.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking out play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second and third levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Jaguars get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. But that makes this a two-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, it's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
$13 yards remaining on second down.
No touch it. No touch.
They'll look to throw here. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Jalen Hurts, wrap it up, on and on and on. Hey, goodbye.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Brown goes in motion left. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner. And that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And he's not able to get away.
On and on and on. Hey, goodbye, motherfucker.